You're back. How do you feel?
I feel good, man. I've been working so hard trying to get back, and the whole thing with me was just trying not to come back too early and tweak it and maybe miss more games after that. So they've been monitoring my reps and things like that, making sure I can do things, but trying to get me back in the groove of things at the same time.
How do you feel like you guys played out
Huh?
there? How do you feel like you played?
I mean, it wasn't a great game for us. When the score got out of hand, we kind of let up, and that's not something that we're coached to do. We're coached to play through all 4 quarters, and I'm pretty sure we're going to hear about it tomorrow. But we just got to get out with a win.
What kind of statement do you feel like you guys made out there?
Well, we came out and did what we were supposed to do. I mean, we're not ranked. That's kind of like a big talk during the week, how we weren't ranked. But I don't know. I don't really think that makes a difference. We're going to play our ball no matter what, whether we're ranked or not or anything, whether we're playing a ranked opponent or anything.
Max says the best atmosphere he'd ever felt with Keenan. What are your thoughts?
Absolutely. Absolutely. For a 12 o'clock game, I haven't even seen a lot of 7 o'clock games filled up the way the game did today. And that's just a boost for us when we're on the field. We look around, we don't see any empty seats, and we don't see people like stretched out across 5 seats and laying down in the middle of our game. We see that kind of stuff, and they kind of give us a boost.
You know, with being Coastal Division champs, having that as one of our goals, you do know that we're inching closer each week, and so we don't look ahead and say if we beat this team and this team beats that team and whatever it could happen. But we do say it is in the front of our minds that we're in control of our own destiny. If we keep winning out, then we're going to reach our goal.
You have a little bit of a history with Duke. How sweet was that?
Yeah, you know what? I'm happy to come out of this game with no death threats. It's a double win. Freshman year, had a little unintentional run-in with one of their players. Ended up with a few death threats, but I did get a couple hundred Twitter followers out of it too. So any publicity is good publicity, I guess.
What do you think you'll get out of this?
Hopefully, no death threats. We'll see what Twitter looks like after the game.
How do you feel like you guys played today?
I think we played overall. We played fairly well. I think we I can think of there were 2 or 3 big runs, and so I think just kind of looking at them, they were misfits, and there are plays that we fit right 5 or 6 other times throughout the game. And so if we can get rid of those misfits on those plays, they score 14 or 21 less points, which is what we're aiming for. Keep the points down.
Max said the atmosphere in Keenan was the best he'd ever seen, especially for a noon game. What are your thoughts?
Absolutely the best for a noon game, unless the only time I can think of it ever being louder was when Gio returned the punt. So if that's what you're comparing it to, that's pretty good company, I'd say.
What kind of statement do you feel like you guys made out there?
Just that we're here and we're ready to keep working, ready to keep playing. I think that we went out and we played well against a good football team. I don't think by any means that Duke was not what people expected them. I think that we just played better than what people expected us to play.
I think in the first half we made a big statement. We kind of felt disrespected all week. We got tired of hearing about Duke, and nobody was really talking about what we've done this season. But, I mean, that's just been the motto all season, just get your job done. And I just think that showed out there on the field today, and we really had each other's back today. So I think that was big.
You finally got a pick. You had your hands on a couple of them this season. Tell me through that play.
The first one, I was kind of upset because the receiver in the end zone played the ball better than I did. He got his hands in between mine and broke it up. So I was like, all right, I'm going to get one. And then MJ, he tipped it up, and I just saw it, and I was like, it's go time. And I went and got it, and it just felt great to finally get one and able to get some yards on it. So I was just happy about that.
What you got? I mean, it seems like you got the Duke passing game figured out. What going into you knew you had success with?
We knew that they like to run everything back to the quarterback's face, and we just really wanted to prevent that. I think in the second half, we didn't do as good of a job. For what reason, I don't know, but we got to get that cleaned up because there's certain parts in the game where we're just giving offense yards, and it's mainly on us. Hats off to them for making plays, but we just gotta put teams away because the score should have been a little bit uglier. But I think we played well.
How good does it feel knowing you got an offense that can put up a bunch of points? I mean, you guys feel like you can just play loose at that point?
Yeah, we don't want to. We really want to be a defensive team. That's our mindset. We want them to score points, and we know we can. So we just try to get them the ball back with turnovers. But we really want to shut people out and hold them where our offense just runs away with the game, and the game is just over. And that kind of happened in the first half. In the second half, it's kind of back and forth, and we don't really like that. So we just got to clean some things up.
Max says the best atmosphere he'd ever seen in Keenan. What's your thoughts?
I think that's the best atmosphere I've seen in North Carolina for a long time. For a 12 o'clock game to be sold out, that was big. thank you to all the fans. We need that at our home field advantage this next game against Miami. Just having them there behind us and cheering us on, I think that just we feed off of that as players, and we want to make more plays.